The Macktown Warriors Youth Football Organization was established on the principles of safety, sportsmanship, and character building.
We were looking for a quality program that also portrayed sportsmanship and good morals and good people. We knew the first day of camp that Macktown was where we belonged, because 5 minutes into the camp, when my wife and I both looked at each other and said, holy cow, the sportsmanship was just unbelievable out there. Kids that were from 8th grade all the way down to my boys' level, slapping each other high fives, picking each other up, showing each other what to do. So like I said, we knew 5 minutes at the camp that we were going to be at Macktown.
When we first started looking at where he was going to play football for, Macktown spent almost an hour on the phone with me, explaining their philosophy, what they do for the kids, how the teams work, how the games work. So I was very impressed with the philosophy and the time spent with me as a mom, a worried mom, on the phone.
It was an experience to see the kids grow from 3rd grade and mature all the way up through 8th grade. Had a lot of good experiences, a lot of good memories. At Macktown, we try to focus on not only building football players and learn their skills, but we also like to build their character so that they, raise them into, young men.
Our goal is to develop kids into respectful young athletes and ultimately prepare them for the competition at the high school level.
Having players who have had prior experience at the lower levels, both our lower levels, sophomore team, freshman team, and then going down into the junior tackle teams, it is nice to have boys come into a football program who are well versed in technique, skill, and have a good knowledge of the game. My son has played junior tackle in Roscoe since he was in 3rd grade, and my grandson is currently playing for the Macktown Warriors and truly has had a very positive experience playing on that junior tackle football team. And I have no doubt that that experience will transition into a successful high school football career for him.
So even at the college level, we really stress fundamentals, and just having young men that are taught great fundamentals from the very beginning of when they learn tackle football, we think is really critical. Also, I think it's great for kids to get good teaching so that they're being safe, learning football. That carries over into high school, and that carries over into college. So I think that when you see kids who've really had good teaching early on, that makes a difference even for us.
We pride ourselves on the concepts of team and family. Our players first become teammates who are unified by the game and then by their commitment to one another.
When I go to the games, I'm thrilled to see my brother having fun, making friends, creating memories for himself, and he just loves it, and I love that, seeing him shine, and I love that he loves it, so it just draws me in, and I love going to the games, and all the parents gather around and cheer, and it's just a team effort all together.
Favorite thing is really just kind of teaching these kids and seeing them grow, learning that team building concept, and seeing the self-confidence of these kids. Being 4 years into it now, it's awesome to watch these kids actually form a bond together. They're going to be together for years.
Macktown Warriors understand what it takes to become champions. They learn to be their best in the face of adversity and be humble in victory.
Macktown prepared me because it taught me teamwork and strength and mental toughness, how to get through a football game that we're losing, how to come back from that.
My experience with Macktown's been excellent. DJ was very timid at first, didn't want to go out on the field, didn't want to practice. Coaches just came out, helped him out, and turned his game completely around. He went from not wanting to play to making most improved player for that year, and hands-on starting in offense and defense.
I think that knowing that there was a lot of competition in the league and not knowing whether or not you were going to come and win or come and lose, it really motivated everybody. Nobody ever showed up to a game saying, oh, I'm going to take this one easy, or oh, I'm not going to give my 100%, because there was no easy days. You had absolutely no idea what you were going to go up against. There was just that much competition, and you knew you had to continually push yourself just to stand with some of the teams that we faced.
Instruction at the lower level centers on fundamentals of football and gradually focuses more on competitive skills at the upper levels. Playing time is a focus at every level.
My last year there There's a couple of our kids that would have been too old to play a couple games, and they went out of their way and found like 3 or 4 more games so we could have a complete season.
We joined it for the kids to have more of an experience. Every kid got playing time. The coach's main thing, our main purpose in Macktown Warriors, it always comes down to the kids first, and we've loved the Macktown Warriors ever since we joined. So we plan on keeping. We're signing up for next year.
They coached my son. They taught him fundamentals, which was big for me, because you can't play without them. Taught him how to tackle, how to do pursuit, how to hold the ball. They did let him run the ball when he was younger. Just things like that. They really seem to know the game.
Providing a safe environment is our highest priority. Organization coordinators oversee the coaching staff to ensure that our kids are not only taught to play the game in the safest manner possible, but that everyone is treated fairly and with respect.